Hey guys, we're back playing my FNAF Fan Game, Five Nights At Morro's. We're gonna be doing 3 challenges today. Wonderful time, and you'll see the other ones once we unlock them. So let's just get straight into this. Alright, okay, we don't actually have to keep an eye on Phil. This one's pretty simple. Morro, Redder, Phil, and Snow. No, Morro, Redder, Snow, and Frost Morro. So this shouldn't even be that bad at all. I actually want to remind you guys that the Return to Morro's 2, the Fatty Cafe, is actually out. I released it yesterday. I would really like if you all checked it out. It's the 5th FNAF fan game of the Five Nights At Morro series, and that's pretty much leading up to the last one, which I won't reveal what it is yet. I'll reveal it at the end of the year. Don't know when, but at some point I will reveal what that last game is. And I'm hoping to be big. So yeah, that's what you do with Frostmore. You use the heater. But for this last FNAF fan game, it's pretty much in the other halfways of done. I've been making night 4. Yes, night 4. I'm halfway done with night 4, I think. No, I'm not. Almost halfway done. And maybe because I've been making I think my most grand models yet. Or animatronics, I should say. This one's pretty much a big one to me because it's pretty much took me way longer than most of the other characters I make. And actually, fun fact, I've actually recorded myself making all the models that you can see for this last game. Which means is that after the game's released by June of 2025, I think that's the release date, I'm going to be slowly uploading videos of me speed modeling the characters, which I think will be very interesting. Oh my! Okay, double check right there. Also, we're getting close to the anniversary for the second FNAF fan game that's a part of this, called FNAF number 14. They found something, which I might showcase that later on soon, which I'm very excited for. What else would I be very excited to showcase or talk about? I've been wanting to play open source, which I think I will next week, because we finished 5 nights with the toys, so I think we'll be starting open source soon. Maybe we'll get back to playing Jolly or play Jolly 2. What else have I been wanting to get into? I swear there was one thing. Maybe we'll play Return to Freddy's 2 next week. I'm not sure. Though there is going to be at least, I think, one update that'll come out for the Fancy Cafe, and will be one character. I think there's going to be like 2 more characters added to Return to Morro's 2. One will be, I think, this point summer, and the other one I honestly don't know when I'm going to release that one. I either might release it next year May, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'll do maybe for a New Year's type thing. I'm not sure. And also I might add in something else. It depends on if Return to Freddy's 2 story even comes out next year, which I doubt. Where maybe in that thing, if Return to Freddy's 2 stories includes a Showtime Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, maybe then there'll be like some type of mode that includes Showtime, Redder, Snow, and Phil. That would be interesting. Because the only reason why I added in a Night 7 to Return to Morro's was because Return to Freddy's stories had a Shadow Lockjaw, so I thought, hey, might as well add in a Shadow Petrenge. And that's why he's in the game now. Not exactly intentional, but was just there. Where are you? You're there now. What are fan games I've been wanting to play? Maybe we'll play the 2.0s of Warriors soon. I'm not sure. Was there anything else I want to... What FNAF fan games? Maybe Final Nights. I would like to play Final Nights soon. But yeah, as you saw from last video and this video, once you beat the max mode, you actually unlock challenges and characters, and you're basically going to be doing this for the rest of the game, where you basically unlock a character each time you beat a new challenge, which we're about to actually soon, because we're at 5 AM. There we go. We beat Winter Wonderland. I think that was the challenge. And look, just like that, we unlocked our next character, Classic Redder, who's pretty much, you know what, I'll explain this once we get to the next challenge, which is Red Knight. Redder, Snow, Phil, and Classic Redder. Okay, the reason why for Redder's why is it lagging? Hold on. Why is this thing lagging? Okay, you know what? I'll ignore that. Anyways, the reason why Redder's mechanic is basically looking away when he's in the office, it's supposed to be based off the mechanic he has in Five Nights At Morro's, the original Five Nights At Morro's, which is called Five Nights At Dolls. Well, basically there, he was basically just Golden Freddy, where you have to flip up the camera to look away, but you realize there is no, flipping up and down the camera. Well, that's because he'll always appear on the left here, meaning you have to go here staring at the camera. So in a way, you were kind of basically doing the same thing as you're doing in there, but it's completely different. Oh, like right now. There, you see that? I looked away and he's gone. Here's something I actually want to talk about. I saw a theory recently that said FNAF 3 took place in 2013. And it makes me now confused more than I ever been. I mean, I see it makes sense in a way, but then again, it contradicts everything I've put in, and it's especially how in the Five Nights At Morro's game, it's supposed to represent the current timeline that we believe in the current FNAF timeline. As you saw, if you played Five Nights At Morro's 2, you would know there was a security breach reference in that game, and there will be loads of security breach references in the game that the FNAF game I'm making, and specifically it talks about. Basically, this next FNAF fan game that I'm making, well, the last one, well, maybe the last one, takes place after all 10 FNAF games, and it specifically talks about the FNAF 6 file, which I'm pretty sure I said in the game that it takes place in 2023, which might contradict some things, but I don't know. It's too late for me to change it. It's just gonna be what it is. So if you're the people who believe that FNAF 3 now takes place in 2013, just to let you know, if you're gonna play this FNAF fan game, that's gonna say it's 2023 instead of 2013, because that's what I thought it was back then. I still kind of believe it's still 2023, but your opinion's your opinion. This challenge isn't exactly that different. It's basically just anyone who has the color of red in them. Redder, of course, he's a red panda, so of course he has red. Snow, because Snow has red eyes. Phil, he's a parrot, so he's red. And Classic Redder, he doesn't actually look like a red panda. For some reason. Actually, I don't know why. Probably because that was the first ever model I made in Blender, so it kind of makes sense why he didn't had any, what do you call it? Any like details. As you see, the current Redder we have now, he definitely is a red panda, but back then, he was just a red creature. Red alien type creature who had a snout. It is still amazing how far Redder and Snow have come from just being, I don't know, alien-like animatronics to now actually looking like animals. I mean, look, that definitely looks like a polar seal. Phil looks like a parrot. Redder looks like a red panda. And Morro clearly looks like a human animatronic. Same with the other one. Snowman looks like a snowman. Caretaker looks like a jester or caretaker. Destral looks like a deer. Pangea, who's one of the new characters in the Fancy Cafe, looks like a panda. Wazonta, who is another character in the Fancy Cafe, who looks like a rat. But Trent looks like a penguin, and so on and so forth. Alright, it's 5 a.m. and we'll be doing... Well, I think we'll do one more challenge, because the next challenge after this actually has a special cutscene that plays after it, which will be important for why the next video is going to be about... Well, the next... one of the videos the week after will be about they found something... The they found something game. Fast Fights number 14. There we go. We beat that night right there. And we just unlocked Endo 03 for the last challenge we're going to be doing, which is Shininess. With Golden Morro, Frost Morro, and Endo 03. Okay, this challenge is pretty simple. It's basically anyone who's shiny. For example, Golden Morro, Frost Morro, and the new character Endo 03. Which is pretty simple. He'll just appear in your office. You just use the flashlight for him. That's it. Remember where Endo 03 came from? He is actually from the original Five Nights Dolls. In fact, did they even talk about Frost Morro? Well, actually, you probably already know what he basically is. He's basically just based off of Freddy Fazbear, one of the characters from FNAF AR. But anyways, as for N03, it was just something I thought of for Five Nights at Morro. For example, what if an N03 actually exists? And you honestly would not want to know what the original model looked like because it looked... Oh, it looked like a more of an alien than most of the... Oh, right, he's not Fritz. It looked like more of an alien. Oh, what the... Oh, we decided to call quits just like that. Okay, he just called quits. I was about to flash at him, but it seems like he already decided to... I don't know if that's a bug or not. I don't think it should be. Alright, back to what I was saying. Endo3 was just something I really wanted to make. And I'm really glad about the final version of him here. Because he, not only does he look like an endoskeleton, but he actually looks at least somewhat more upgraded than the previous two endos. As you can see, he's kind of like a mix of both of them. He's got the simplicity of Endo 1, but the more... Oh my god, he's here. But he's got more of the complexness of Endo 2. You know how Endo 2 had ears? Well, Endo 3 does not. Linking it more to Endo 1. But as you see right there, he has a more of a body complex of Endo 2, but a more simplistic flex. It's like a mix of both. And you remember what's that weird part on his head? That weird thing? That's because he's basically an endoskeleton of Morro, so that there is basically where they put the hair in. I don't know why, I just thought of that, because you technically don't see the upper of the head, because he has hair, so I thought, might as well add something here. It kind of reminds me of a brain, for some reason, now that I think about it. Yeah, nothing too insane for this challenge, really. I mean, I don't think the challenge starts to get really difficult until, like, the other three, which I'm not sure when we'll do those challenges. Oh, flashlight. There. You see he... Okay, no, he kind of disappeared before I got the flashlight. Okay, I think the can's kind of different a little bit. It looks like it's either if you look at him or you flashlight him. Oh, he's right there. I was gonna go look for him, but I already found him right there. Oh, get him! Flashlight. You see, that's how he works. Shine him. So, I guess it's either you hover your mouse over him or you just shine him. Oh, alright, we beat the 16th night, as it says. But now, let's see if the cutscene shows up. I think it should. What? Can I find specific file? Oh, what? Oh, there's supposed to be a cutscene. I'll probably just put it in. Either way, I think. But yeah, there's supposed to be a cutscene there. And now we unlocked Withered Lefty, as you see right here. With the next challenge called Broken. But we'll do that eventually some point this year. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Like this video, give it a like. Consider subscribing for more content like this. And I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.